Hello and welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker. So, we're back in the capital. We're going to sell some stuff. We're going to wait here a couple of days so Lander can finish his stuff and we can send him off to do whatever we need him to do. I think it was like a big event that we need him to do. And then we're going to head off to Varnhold, assuming nothing else comes up. Right. We're also going to sell some items. We're going to sell all of our rings of protection and natural armor that we picked up. Yeah, I'm going to sell those to start. Then I'm going to head out here, and I'm just going to equip Jubilost with the new item, which goes in his arm slot. Okay, so that means we have Bracers of Armor 4 available. Okay. It did lower his AC quite a lot, but do we have anybody who can use Bracers of Armor? Is this deflection bonus? No, it's just an if they were wearing armor bonus. Okay. In which case, I probably want to give them to us, maybe. We already have Braces of Armor 4. Oh, Tristian, yeah, definitely. That means he has an 18 AC, which is actually reasonable, opposed to what he had, which was not. Which was nothing, in fact. Ooh, I just realized we have a Robes of Air, which gives us the Electric Aura. So it's a +2 DC to electric spells. Would that be better on Kinera? No, it'd be better on the other one, not Kinera. Oh no, it would be better on Kinera, wouldn't it? Because she has an electric spell? Although we do have the lightning, and we are the main character, so we'll keep it. That's fine. Let's see what you have. Right, I also want to sell these 2 chain shirts that I have lying around. Okay, sort by weight nearest to oldest. Sell the wands, sell the scimitar, I think? Yeah. Sell our new collection of daggers. Great sword +1. We'll keep the Mesa Magic rod. Then I'll just offer and sell anything else. Cool, deal. Not bad. Right, now we need to rest, which is a good way to go forward a turn and also teleport our way back into our throne room, and then we can probably skip a couple of days. Yeah, skip a couple of days. That means that Storyteller and Lander should be finished. So we can then reassign Lander to this new mission that came up. Right. Amiri should then have 7 days to go on her mission, and everyone else hasn't got anything to do. It's a little bit weird, so we should get new events soon as well. Oh, hello, Dagon. Hey. Yeah, thanks for the shield. See ya. Bye. Okay, what shield did he give us? Blessed Defense. Ah, we've had that before. Okay, well there's a +3 heavy shield now. Although I think we have had that before as well. We'll see. The only person who could possibly use it is Harem. So it's fine. Yeah. Right. Honor and duty. We want Lander. He needs to do celebrity visit. That's 2 days, so skip day. Ooh. The Master of Pain. A traveling interrogator and executioner, priestess of Zon Kuthon, is offering her services to the Baroness. The half-elf is certain there is much to learn from the Barony's prisoners once they've had her in their hands. Once they're in her hands. I'm going to choose Lindsay. That's, it's actually, oh, DC is 20. Alright, I'm still going to choose Lindsay. It's an opportunity, and we need to get relations up, so, yeah, we'll choose that one. Next day. 2 things just finished. We got a failure on a true masterpiece. It was an opportunity though, so it doesn't matter too much. And we got an opportunity pass. The regent convinced the bard to accept her invitation for him to hold a concert in the capital, and the event was a success. So 5 community and 2 loyalty. Loyalty is now 91. That's definitely where I want loyalty to be. Now honor and duty, I'm going to send in Lander. So it says, a noble advisor would assist the Mendevian agents, while an advisor indifferent to the ideals of chivalry would be inclined to throw them out. I hope Lander's going to assist these agents who have come to our place. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, they're recruiting some of our people. That's fine. We're going to send Lander. It's an opportunity, so it doesn't really matter if he fails. Do we have anything else we need to do right now while we're in the barony? We can support endeavors, which might be the right move. I might want to support the High Priest endeavors, but he's busy. Ah, yeah. Actually, let's just do a quick rundown. Honor and duty is a 30-day one for Lander. Okay, that's fine. 30 days for Lander. What's the date I'm doing this on as well? It's the 20th of the 10th. Okay, 30 at 2010. Okay. Master of Pain is a 9-day one for Lindsay. Combat Priest is a 7-day one for Amiri. And Forest Fae is a 9-day one for Yod. Nice. Okay. So I actually might want to spend 14 days here, just getting these upgraded. Like upgrading some of our people. So, General's busy, High Priest busy, Treasurer is available to be upgraded. I'll get him to level 3. And the Counselor's Endeavors are available. I'm going to update our Treasurer, because although he's plus 13, this makes it plus 4. That actually means that he passes pretty much all the time. Yeah, I'm going to choose that. Let's go with it. Getting all sorts of things popping up now. Build a town. Ooh, I can rebuild another one of our places into a town. We got so many events. Okay, success. I upgraded them. Good. Plus 6 military, plus 2 divine. Oh, fantastic. Several priests of various deities have volunteered to join the army. Nice. Plus 2 loyalty, plus 3 relations. Fantastic. Yeah, we rejected her proposal and told the priestess to go away. That seems like a Lindsay thing. We failed the Forest Fae opportunity, which lowered our divine because we got a disaster. So we didn't just fail, we really failed it. Okay, build a town. Have to choose someone and then you can just build a town. Okay, that's alright. We'll try that. Events. Jubilos demands an audience. Of course he does. Regent demands your presence. Grand Diplomat wants to talk to us. Message from Jamandi Aldori. What is going on here? Wait. Why is Yod automatically in there? I guess because he's the only one who can. Okay, and then we have a noble in trouble. A leisure boat has got issues. It's ran aground to ground on a sandbank. Well, go on, Amiri. Solve that problem. Okay, that's easy enough. She has to roll a 3 or above. Magic circles? When does it need to be done by? The 1st. We might want to upgrade him, then get him to do it, because right now he's got a very low success chance. I also want to see what's going on in my throne room, so let's have a look. We have 4 people who want to visit us here. It's good that I decided to stick around for another couple of days, isn't it? I'm also worried about Jamandi Aldori's message, because I'm wondering whether our taxes are about to disappear. Or, like, our subsidy. That would be very, very unfortunate. Hey, Lander. I bring tidings in good measure and bad. For the good, it seems that the rest of Sword Lords, Jamandi Aldori honours us with her attention. She jotted you a nice little letter. The bad tidings, she wants us to prove ourselves worthy of such recognition. Ah. Alright, what have we got? Saraceros, I have a problem, and no one else to turn to but you. I need someone to travel to a town south of Restov, Varnhold. The town was founded by Magyar Varn. You met him at the reception to celebrate your new title. Recently, I've stopped getting reports from him. I didn't pay much attention to it, but in the past week, not a single traveller, merchant, or messenger from Varnhold has showed up in Restov. No one knows what's happened to the town. If I were you, I would make sure I'm ready for this journey. The plains of Dunsword are dangerous. Also, we have yet to find out what it was that cut off communication with Varnhold. An attack, arcane magic, or some epidemic or plague? I would have gladly investigated the matter, but the current state of affairs dictates I refrain from dealing with this personally. I'm counting on you and your help. Head for Dunsword and find out what happened. Or who stands behind the vanishing of Varnhold. Your friend and ally, Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori. Okay, fair enough. I was going to do that anyway. Remember that annoying Magyar Varn who couldn't stop pestering you? Seems like he grew tired of the Aldori's leash, so he stopped answering the Sword Lord's letters. But Varn alone wouldn't raise so much concern. According to the letter, the settlement itself seems to have vanished. Jamandi Aldori expects your help with this matter, but she knows your good relations with Magyar. She wants you to go to Varnhold and find out why they have fallen silent. Why would the Sword Lords care about Varnhold? Jamandi Aldori seeks allies with anyone who has proven to be trustworthy, even if only a little. Consider that Varnhold is the closest thing to an outpost on the east edge of the River Kingdoms. It's also useful to her in keeping an eye on Dunsword and the surrounding area. What do we know of Varnhold? This barony is much alike your own. It was also established by a mercenary, Maegor Varn. He got his title at the same event you did. Maegor Varn is the third or fourth son in the family, so he couldn't claim his father's inheritance. Looks like he hoped to establish a settlement of his own and gain wealth and prosperity that way. How could this whole settlement disappear? A riot, a rebellion? If that were the case, there'd be refugees. Whatever happened there, it must have been sudden indeed. Perhaps a bandit attack, barbarians, a plague. Whatever it was, no one outside Varnhold seems to know what's happened. Well, maybe Varn simply decided to stop dealing with Restov. Judging by Aldori's letter, the silence didn't seem voluntary. Otherwise, at least one person would have reached a neighbor and speak to what happened there. Well, Varnhold isn't far off. We should find out what happened, for the same fate befalls us too. Then it's time to gather a party and head to Varnhold, Your Grace. Okay, I get the hint, Hello, Lindsay. What's up? Lindsay broods on the letter she's holding in her hands. I received this today, an official letter from Razmiran with a trade proposal. Razmiran. The realm known as Razmiran was once just another turbulent, violent river kingdom, the Archduchy of Melkat, where leadership changed as often as the years. This ended in 4661 AR when the land was conquered by Razmir, a tyrant claiming to have ascended to godhood. It seems if the barony has grown large enough to excite curiosity, even in the odd corners of the river kingdoms, it's just that. Lindsay sighs. I don't think Razmiran would make the best ally. Since their self-proclaimed god Razmir rules there, tyranny has flourished across the country. They think little of their neighbours. They just occupy any lands they can. If I were you, I would politely decline their trade agreement. Who knows, maybe it's a trick. Although the terms seem profitable. Lindsay looks at the letter again. Tell me about this Razmir. He's a quirky fellow. He took over the kingdom and persuaded all the locals that he's a living god. He installed his henchmen in all the key positions and now rules as he pleases, oppressing the population. Lindsay sighs. The more I think about it, the less I like the idea of dealing with him. He has repeatedly expanded the territory of his own kingdom by occupying his neighbours. Such an attitude towards other countries seems seriously worrying. Well, Lindsay, as much as I appreciate your opinion on the matter, I like money, so I will support the trade agreement. Lindsay sighs. As you wish. I'm just afraid this might not turn out well for us. Well, I've made my decision. You can go now. Hello there, Lander. Just saw you. Your Grace, a man of influence has arrived. He's a nobleman from Brevoy, a wealthy charlatan, the kind of dealer I like the most. He has a few tanneries in Brevoy. He desires to relocate them to your lands and share the profit with you. These tanneries stink. The alchemy waste is horrendous, is hazardous, unless you're a kobold, of course. It's only natural that nobody in Brevoy is happy about having such a neighbour. The merchant will pay handsomely to pour his waste into our land instead. We have plenty in forest and rivers, after all. If we ruin a couple, it won't be so bad, and the gold will certainly come in handy. Some of your people will surely be unhappy, but when are we concerned about the complaints of the peasants? I think we must say yes. No, we're not Brevoy's dump. Let them find another place to put their trash. Lander rubs his eyes wearily. It's not rubbish, it's trade and profit, which we'll never see unless you quit acting as if you're throwing a standing upon bags of gold. Lander yawns ostentatiously. Your Grace, I wonder have you noticed anything odd lately? For example, I'm trying my best to help you and you simply dismiss my advice. I think I should step down and let someone else take this position. Of course, I will, as always, remain present at your court as an envoy, but as for everything else, you know better than I what barony needs. Oh! I just lost a region. Did I say no to him too many times? Oh, hey, Jubilost. Amazing! You managed to save your barony from an infestation of monsters from the First World, but you were not able to protect it from the attentions of the First World's more powerful denizens. Believe it or not, Saros has been chosen as the next location for the Inconsequent debates. I've heard about them. Strange entertainments held on Galarian by Fey Lords from the First World. Strange tests with various unique rewards. Your knowledge is, well, pleasantly surprising. It's true the Inconsequent debates are anything but debates. They say that the eldest once made a bet No one knows what it was, but sometimes one or another of them sends a delegation of Fae to Galarian. Here they hold insane competitions for those who volunteer to enter, and present the winners with whimsical awards. The contest and reward are different every time, although every time is a stretch. Only 3 such occasions are known over thousands of years. Anyway, it's happened again, and this time the reward is a chance to ask any question whatsoever of the host, the competition's mastermind. This creature, whoever it is, speaks on behalf of the eldest. Do you see why we can't miss such a chance? You want to use this opportunity to find out where the gnomes left the first world and how they might return, right? Nice to see our association has left a mark on you. Yes, of course, I'm none too happy we'll have to play by the eldest rules. You know my opinion of the Fey Lords isn't very high. But if that's what the truth requires, then so be it in the end. Who would be best to answer the question if not the self-appointed deities of the first world? Do you know anything about the debates, or are we completely in the dark here? You never know what mad ideas the Fae might have cooked up. I only know one condition. Only teams of 3 are allowed to participate. Who do you think we should take as our third? I think we should take Lindsay. Something tells me the Fae are not likely to hold competitions in rope pulling or beer drinking, but the skills of a bard might come in handy. Besides, we should give the young lady a chance to channel some of that energy. Can participating be dangerous? Considering that the Fae are involved, absolutely. But if the chronicles are true, no one has died in any previous debate. Well, I agree to participate. Great! I'll mark the spot on the map where the competition will take place. The sooner we arrive there, the better. The Fey Lords won't wait forever. Okay. Well, I have some things I need to deal with.
This time, the disaster didn't hit us, but our neighbors. Varnhold, a small town east of our barony, had been deserted in an instant.
Oh, that's it. Okay. Right. Back here again. So we're getting all sorts of things thrown at us. So, Lander has quit. So our relations went up with Jemandi. Relations went up again. Community went up. We've met with Jubilost. And Lander quit, right? Lander did indeed quit. So he's now not an available advisor whatsoever. So that means it's Octavia or Valerie. Oh. I think Octavia kind of fits with more what I want, but okay. She's only got +2. That's not good. So we have to support our regent's endeavors. No. Strong nation, an event. So we can reduce the cost of a whole bunch of things. She actually gets +11. Never mind. That's fine. It's not too bad. Support the Grand Diplomat's endeavors. I don't need to rank her up just yet. Trade agreement with Gralton. By abolishing all trade tariffs, we can forego immediate profits. However, this provides a solid +5 to economy. Not bad. What's our per week now? 23. We almost have enough from ourselves as we do from Brevoy now. Trade agreement with Galt. Brings up to 2 BP per week in times of unrest. The worst of the unrest, the more BP this agreement provides. Interesting. I'm not sure that's worth it right now, but I understand why we might want it. Prove diplomacy. +3 BP every time the Grand Diplomat solves something. That seems great. Although it does cost quite a lot. Trade agreement with Rasmussen. Increases economy and relations by 5 and provides 4 BP a week. That's awesome. Okay. And then expert mountaineering. Kaliki is an expert mountaineering. Her knowledge could be useful for traversing mountain ranges. Huh. Okay, first of all, honor and duty is a 20. And I need to get Octavia to do it. Mystic Circles. Yod is the only available one. I probably should have had him doing that earlier. Let's just make sure we got that. So it's 21 on Yod. So let's get 21 for Yod. It is 34. We just score out the L. We're now on an O, which actually means that our L is just Lindsay. That kind of works out better for my... well, I'm trying to think of the best way of describing it. My manual spreadsheet. Right, let's go for that. Okay, my records. So which one are we doing here? Strong nation reduces cost of buildings. Not necessary, can't do it. Support the grand diplomat's endeavors. Can't do it. Improve diplomacy. That seems pretty good. Pretty sweet. If we get it early enough. Expert mountaineering seems pretty good as well. As does the trade agreement. I want the trade agreement. Yeah. Well, that's 50. How much is the improved diplomacy? Improved diplomacy is 65. I can get both of them. Let me send Lindsay to do that. And send Jubilos to get the trade agreement. Right. Good. Let's leave. That is a whole bunch of things that have just been thrown at us all at once. Oh, I forgot to check how long those would take. We'll do that in a second. Actually, we'll probably click on the link again and go back to the previous page. Right. But everything should be like relatively long term here. I wonder if I can talk Lander into coming back. I don't know. We'll need to see. Right, so probably not, but it's interesting that he was just like, no, I'm done. There was no warning, it's just, you know, I think I'm not going in the direction you're going in. That's 15 there, 14 on Lindsay. Okay, so the earliest finish that we have in terms of that is Lindsay at 14. Which is pretty good, actually. Right. Also, hopefully the extra BP and economy is going to push up the amount of BP per week we get quite significantly. We can start doing some more of those curses. I think the curses were bad BP sync to start with. I think if we hadn't used the curses, we would actually probably have a lot more buildings. Because I imagine that's what I would have done with the BP otherwise. Or we would have another advisor in Divine. Anyway, where's Lander? Hey Lander, what's up? No, he just doesn't have anything for me. Wow. He's just like, I'm done with you now. Okay. Hey storyteller, did I pick up anything that you need? Nope. See ya. Right. Head out! Yeah, I thought we were going to be here for a very short amount of time. Turns out we were here for a very long amount of time. The exact opposite. Yeah, I'm still overloaded, but I think we're okay with that. Oh, it's because I have the heavy shield still. I forgot to check if anyone can use it. If they can't, then I'm going to give it to Hasuf. Yeah, in return for money. That's generally the way things work. I should definitely take Jubilost out now that he has this super item as well. So I think we're going to take Jubilost Lindsay. We were told to take 3, so that makes sense that we take Jubilost Lindsay. Maybe Valerie, because I've been missing a tank. Jubilost Lindsay, Valerie. And then I don't know who else I'm taking. I think I might take Amiri and I don't know, Amiri Tristian as the next 2. Something like that. Seems alright. Hey, Hasuf. Oh wait, no. I need to see whether they can use it yet before I just get rid of the item. Harim, you have Blessed Defense. The shield I have is Blessed Defense. They're the exact same shield, except one doesn't say enchantment +3 on it. Nope, but then that's alright. Yeah. I'm just going to keep the one that actually says enchantment +3 on it. Right. Sell it. Thank you. I don't need to buy anything from him, but there are some things that I could consider. I could buy a lot of BP and get some of the more of those things done. Everyone's got a job right now, though, that can do those ones that need BP, so there's no point in buying it this second. Might as well keep it in case we need to res anyone. Which we shouldn't need to if I take a good party out. Oh, wait, where are we going now? Excuse me? That didn't take me out. That took me somewhere different. Where are we going? Wait, am I just leaving with... Am I just going to the event with... what's his name? With Jubilost? I think I am. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're just here. Well, I'm gonna end the episode here. Thank you for watching. We're gonna find out what's happening next time. See you then. Goodbye.